Okay, so here's the little picture I took it from, my inspiration. So anyway, so now it makes more sense of how they look and stuff. I didn't add in the blue flowers because it would not look right on nails. Got it. Okay. Hi, this is Robin, and we are going to be painting owls. So I am here with the Undertaker, and I have made a color. And it's a basic taupe color, and then I added white to it. So I started off with the clear, added a little bit of taupe and a little bit of white, and made a light tan. I'm going to paint 2 coats of that. Okay, so for the owls we're going to use orange, gold, green, red, black, blue, and white. Okay, so for the green, this is pretty thick. Okay, so with the with the water, you spray it, and then you get it like this and get it to where it's a nice consistency. Okay, now it's really, really, really bright, so I want to add a little bit of orange to take it down and make it a little browner. See how it turns brown? This is like a red brown. So I go in with more green like this, and I'll have like a nice muted brown. Okay. And that's how I do my colors. And then after that, I'm going to add a little bit of gold in right here, and then I'm going to have a muted green brown color. Okay. Now I'm going to work right in this area like this, and I'm going to make my tree. So with this color, I'm going to pull up here, and see how it's so light that you can barely see it. So I'm adding just a tiny bit of black to that color just to darken up the color. And you see how that just totally brings it out? Now with my brush I'm going to go like that. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Oi.
Shit.
Poor booby. Like that. And like, okay, so I'm just going to pull my tree down like that, and just pull my little branches out across the nails like this. Okay, now I am going to paint little tiny ethereal owls, and they are just darling. They're all different types of owls, and I am not an owl expert, so I don't know the names of them, but I just know that they're all cute and they all have their own little look. So I'm just going to put in the basic little shapes of each one. And this, I'm going to do the white one here. So here's his little head, and then he's going to go down into a little V, and the little tail is going to stick below the line. Oh, I probably could scroll down a little. Okay, now for this one, it's a little red owl, and they're all different, but they're all just little they're like little cartoonish little owls, but they're also just little darling ones. So I'm going to do a little red one here, and then he is going to be really gorgeous blue. So he's going to be like this.
That blue one's weird looking.
Do you want him to have a tail?
No, he's cute.
You like him?
Yeah, I like him. He's just...
He is. They're all kind of weird looking.
I know. I like how weird they are.
They're weird owls. So they're kind of like this.
Weird owl.
Oh, weird owl.
All weird owls.
I wonder if that's where Weird Al Yankovic got his name. Just like that, a little half moon. Okay?
It's independent.
Now, on this, wait, where is a good one?
Here.
On this, where are we? Okay, on this one, I'm going to do kind of something a little tiny bit different, in that I'm going to make kind of like a little bit of an exotic owl. And I told a girl that I was going to do an owl for her graduation, and I don't know if I can. The perfect owl hasn't hit me yet, you know, and I'm so sad because I've been looking for an owl. But I'm sure that if you were going to do a graduation owl, this would be close, right? do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, you just put a little hat on him?
Yeah.
So I'm going in with some purple here and giving him like a greenish blue head and a purple body. And I'm going to do some little stripes like this. And these are really tiny, so you don't have to have these perfect. But all right, now when doing this, you have to keep in mind whimsical. Okay, they're very strange looking owls. And if you like, I'll show you the picture that I've taken. Should I do that?
I would.
Yeah,
Just because then it makes more sense.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So I'll take the picture of them. But they're very whimsical looking and very unique but non-traditional owl-like, but yet very owl-like when they're all together, you know. So it's really cool how they all
blend.
Look. Yeah, they're very cute, and we like them. Okay, let me do this red one. And the red one, it has like the big owl eyes, but they're really funny looking. They're like off to the side, like that. And the little hands go like this, and then his little feet. All the little feet are just like little stems, and that break off into just tiny little feet like that. Then with his now his eyes, one goes like that, and one goes like that, and then his little beak is just a little tiny hatch mark, like that. Then with black that's very, very thin, you just want to kind of just do like this. Then with the red, go in from the top and go back over with the point of your brush, and that will give your beak a little etching like it's a beak. Okay? So let me scroll out. Oh, okay. Now when you get them all together, do you see how they start to take on these little owl shapes, and they're just kind of like whimsical little owls? That's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Okay. Now I went in with some light blue, and I went around his little face with the darker blue, and going in with his eyes like this. And this one is just going to be a little bit more, have a little bit more details to him. So he's more beautiful. This is the queen one. Isn't that cute? There. Boy, that's darling.
So cute.
I love her. Okay, so now she's floating, and you know that's not going to fly in this place. So with my brush, I'm going to go like this and give her her own little perch, and like that, and give her some little leaves. Then I'm going to give her a little tiny little legs that match the other birds, even though hers do not. Then with purples, I'm going to swirl in a tail. And the tail is going to be like all mixtures of purples. Like that. Perfect. We're right in frame. And like this. And then I'm going to make sure her little feet go over the top of that. And then put in her little tiny little flappers. That. And that. Boy. Pretty. And then just decorate her up a little bit so she's like the main owl. Look at her. Now, if I was going to put a hat on this one for college, I would just put, here's how I would do it, okay? Just in case I don't get a chance to do this at graduation. Okay, I would take the owl like this, okay? And for the hat, I would just make a square like this on top right here, okay? And then I'd come down, point it like this, and that would be his little hat. Do you see how I would fit that hat right onto his head? Alright, and then I would take the colors of and make his little tassel. So just in case I don't get another owl in here, I want to make sure that this girl has a good owl for her. For her nails, dang it. It's a personal thing. So anyways, let me finish that up, and then I'll finish all the other owls and I'll show you when they're done. Alright, now I'm going in, see the rest of the leaves are not opaque. So I'm going in with a really beautiful opaque sage green, and that's going to like highlight these leaves a little tiny bit. Okay, and here they are finished, and I hope you can see them well. And these are my little owl nails, and I hope you guys like them and learned a lot. Hopefully you can see them with these different lights on them. But they're all their own little characters, and they're all their own little people. And they're all really super cute, and they're fun to do. So let me zoom in. Anyways, you can see me at my fan page, Robin Moses Nail Art, and join there. And I will have more every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So keep an eye out, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Let me show you real quick the picture I took this from. But